Greetings, citizens. Just a guy has just arrived and returned to the 100-line Less Defense Academy. Last time, Takumi had the brilliant idea to enlist the help of the brilliant-er Tsubasa and conduct an experiment. He observed using a camera his door. I assume his door. Because he may have been being haunted. So let's find out what he saw, if anything. There's not much I can do at this point, but wait and see how everything turns out. While I'm doing that, I think I'll go to the... What are you talking about? I'll go to the cafeteria. Are you not going to check the footage? Or does the footage go to Tsubasa? What? Warg, Takumi! I think the warg is uncalled for. Stay away! I'll get cursed if you come near me. Kaku, even if that were true, you shouldn't be so rude about it. What the hell, Nozomi? But I'd prefer if you denied the possibility of the curse, too. Is it just you guys today? Is everyone else sleeping in or something? We're the only ones here, along with Tsubasa in the garage, Ima in his room, and Eito in his cage. I think it's cute that she included him. The others all left on an exploration mission. Oh? Seeing Veshness all powered up from the other commander's cryptoglobin was a big shock. If she jumps in to absorb it more every time, things are gonna get worse and worse. We decided we need to figure out where Veshness is watching us from, and when she might attack next. And you did all that without me? Why? And if our team leader isn't gonna do it himself, somebody has to take the lead. Yeah, sorry about that. Pull yourself together, man. Are you our leader or not? Everyone's got their roles to play. They're out there risking their lives while you're just hanging back here doing nothing. Oh wait, did they decide this yesterday, maybe? While he was just hiding in his room? That would make more sense. Hey! You're right, I'm really letting the team down. But what about you, Gaku? Didn't you refuse to go with the others because you were too afraid of leaving the school? You did? Yosomi, you promised you wouldn't tell him that. Anyway, it's over for me. It's okay for me. I'm not the team leader. I'm an asshole whose one crowning moment was doing an oolong, and that's the one thing anyone will remember me for. That's my one achievement of any route ever. So just get it together and do your job, Takumi. Do your job. I'll get back on top of it as soon, I promise. All I want is a couple more days to myself. Are you investigating something, Takumi? If you need any help. No, that's okay. This is just for my peace of mind. I don't know what kind of answer I'm hoping for, or if it'll give me any real peace. Ghost, curses, Ava, do any of them exist? Okay, well, Ava existed. But, you know, maybe it's something else. Very convenient for the knocking to stop the second we put up a camera, huh? Well, nothing happened today. Is it just a coincidence that everything stopped the day after I set up the camera? At this rate, I'm gonna end up blaming myself for everything. I can't keep ghost hunting indefinitely, that's for sure. I'll just treat tomorrow like a normal day and... Of course, the camera won't be able to pick up anything. Ha ha ha. Suddenly the lights went out. I was in darkness and then... Sound, the door opened and closed again. Camera, I've got to check the camera. That's what I've been waiting for. It's dark, but it'll still show the door opening and closing on its own. Now let's see if ghosts and curses really do exist. Things are clattering and shaking all around the room. Jesus Christ. Now someone's walking around inside. I need to go tell someone about this. I didn't move. I couldn't. I just sat there staring at the door. Is somebody there? Ava, is that you? I spent the rest of the night like that. Needless to say, I didn't get a wink of sleep. All right, so you're going to tell them about this now, right? You're not going to be a dumbhead and just keep it to yourself like a dumbhead, are you? Okay,
that's what happened.
I just finished telling everyone about my experience and the camera footage.
This proves that you're totally cursed, man.
Shut the hell up, Gaku. Don't you talk to my bro like that. I thought you'd been acting a little odd lately. I guess this explains it. I just wish you'd let us in on it sooner. Well, now you get it, right? There really is something here in the school, something we don't fully understand. Because what? Now is clearly not the time for subtlety, so allow me to be frank. For the last person we want to hear about curses from, just how much of a blithering idiot can you be? But he's got proof, you've seen it yourself. See, you're encouraging the paranoia in the feeble-minded. But the knocking I've been hearing in the door. There's definitely stuff moving around in the footage, but what does that really prove?
Even I think it's a bit of a stretch to call this proof that ghosts exist.
Right, some stuff in your rooms started moving around. That's all we can say for sure. If this ghost lady you've been showing was in the footage too, This ghost lady you've been showing, I don't think that's what they meant to say, was in the footage too, that would be a different story, but things moving on their own, that could be any number of scientific explanations for that. There could be any number of, scientific explanations for that. ᶜᴜ├ could do it too. Okay, I get your point, but why is it happening? That's what I want to know. I think the real issue is why a ghost would content themselves with knocking or rattling your door. I get what you're suggesting, Takumi. Some person or presence we can't see, but who can affect the physical world around them, snuck into our school and killed ᶜᴜ, killed one of our team. Well, if such a person really existed, they'd have slit your throat in your sleep long ago. She's right, I can't argue with that. Your surveillance footage is curious, but it's hardly conclusive proof. And you captured the footage last night, right? Ain't it more likely it was ⶜ᴜ? Huh? Why are you bringing ⶜ᴜ up?
The thing is, he disappeared this morning.
What?
I'm sorry, I only noticed when I took him his breakfast this morning and he wasn't there. I must have slipped up somewhere. I should have known someone with dead fish eyes like mine wouldn't be any good at keeping ᴜᴜ a prisoner. I'm sorry.
It wasn't in his cage. Was it walked like normal? Was it locked like normal? It was broken open. He did that all on his own? Nah, he ain't that tricksy. Looking at it, the way it was damaged, it's pretty obvious someone broke it from the outside. Someone who? Beats me. We know he was still there last night when we took him his dinner. He must have escaped sometime between then and now. So he broke out and threatened Takumi by rattling on his door? Why would he do that? Who knows? I think it's safe to abandon the idea that this unknown assailant is a ghost, though. I wanted to protest that last night wasn't the first time something like this happened, but I held back. ᴜᴜ's cage had broken once from the outside. It's not what's there. ᴜᴜ's cage had been broken open from the outside. Somebody let him out, and that somebody may still be among us. If that same person wanted to scare me, the ghostly phenomena of the last few days would serve the same purpose. It all added up, except for the question of why they were doing all this in the first place. Does that explain everything for you, Takumi? To be honest, I'd still have some doubts, but ᴜᴜ is a much more serious problem than some ghost that's probably just a hallucination. What are you talking about? What could be more serious than a deadly curse? ᴜᴜ's on the loose. We have no idea where he is now. He could be lurking somewhere inside the school or watching us from a little ways away. Hey, that's the totally serious problem. What are we gonna do standing around? We can deal with Takumi and his crazy hallucinations later. We gotta get started searching the school and stuff. I don't know how you do it. Even when I agree with what you're saying, you still find a way to infuriate me. At any rate, let's get moving. Like you said, ᴜᴜ is a bigger threat than the ghost. We need to deal with him as soon as possible. I know that, but still. Girl. Again, this is a prime moment for character dynamics and interactions and stuff. We're rather looking for ᴜᴜ, all kinds of stuff.
Could be happening right now.
Oh, you yawn too, Sire.
Huh?
We've run around for the best part of 2 days, and no sign of ᴜᴜ. Guess I preferred that to him showing up and causing trouble, though. It's safe to say he's no longer inside the school and isn't hiding out just outside the school grounds either. Wherever he is, he doesn't seem interested in coming after us anytime soon. Maybe I should get some rest. Please tell me you left the camera up, you dumb fuck. I still can't help wondering why all this is happening. Where did ᴜᴜ escape to? What's he planning? Who let him out in the first place, and why? Is it all connected to Yugamu's murder, or was someone else behind that? And what about the ghosts? Or Kako?
Hey!
It's no good, I can't sleep. I'm so confused. Could there really be a ghost? Really been cursed?
Hey. Are you there? You're here watching me, right?
What's Shion up to?
Who are you? Why are you haunting me? What do you want? Are you really a ghost? Do you even exist? Are you Ava?
Light of my life, the mother of my children, my beautiful wife.
Me.
What?
Me.
Me.
What are you trying to tell me? If you've got something to say, just say it.
Me. Follow me.
She's gone.
Ah.
No, not gone, just outside.
Ah.
Why did you bring me here? What? Is there something there?
Ah.
Something's fallen down. Here.
Ah.
A book. What is this thing? It looks pretty old, and that looks like you on the picture. Can't read this writing, though. I don't even know what language it is.
Ah.
Is this what you wanted to show me? I didn't know there were any books like this in here. She knows things that I don't. Maybe she really is a ghost. So what am I supposed to do with... Oh, what happened to the lights? Oh, she's choking us.
Let me go.
I could barely make any noise. I feel the vision was going red, then fading to white. I could feel the raw, unrestrained hatred in the fingers wrapped around my throat.
I knew it.
Is this Ava?
Please, Ava.
You. I'll kill you.
Unable to bear the pain any longer, I blacked out. Oh, the library. What am I doing here? I remember following the ghost last night. Is that just a dream? No, wait, this book. It was real! This book seems important. I'd better show the others. Gion, this is where you pop out to translate for us. Morning, Takumi. Good to see you. What the hell's up with your neck, man? What's wrong with my neck? You really are clueless. Didn't you look in the mirror this morning? You have any idea what a grotesque spectacle you're making of yourself? Sorry, I just woke up a minute ago and I came straight here. No sense of decorum here. I'll do you the supreme honor of lending you my pocket mirror. You should really carry one of your own, though. It's only good manners to take care of your appearance throughout the day. Says the girl who constantly keeps her face in. Now, what's this all about my neck? What are these marks? They're traces of when the ghost tried to strangle me. That much is obvious. But then where did the eyes come from? What? That's what we'd like to know. What happened to you, Takumi? Well, it started last night.
Hey!
And then when I woke up, I was in the library and the book was still there. No one's gonna shut me down if I say it now, right? I don't think we can deny it at this point. It is pretty hard to think of any other way to explain it. Yeah, I thought so too. All right, give me a second and I'm gonna freak out. The truth is, we've all been cursed. Told you to knock it off with that stuff, man.
Does it still hurt, Takumi? Do you need some first aid?
No thanks. I'm not feeling any pain now. So that's what strangulation marks look like. Not even my battle royal against the Dungeon of Dread left me with injuries that funky looking. What did I tell you? They're not natural. It's all part of Ava's curse. I'm down, Gus. I'm down. How can I be calm at a time like this? This is not the route where I'm gonna get to oolong the world. If we don't find a way to uncurse ourselves soon, it'll be too late to save any of us. Just how long are we gonna keep running from the truth? I'd rather we focus our energies on preparing for the next defensive battle. Don't you agree, everyone? I don't know.
It's not like before. Takumi's very clearly taken tangible damage this time.
If this ghost is capable of harboring us, we need to treat it as a legitimate threat. Could it have been behind the attack on me, too? No, your attacker was different, Inazumi. You sound awful confident about that, Hideko. You know something you're not telling us. Silent treatment, huh? What are you gonna do now, Takumi? You see how bad things are for you now, right? There's a choice. When I saw that ghost's face, I was a believer when I saw her face. Da-da-na-na. I'm in love. I couldn't leave her. I wouldn't leave her if I tried. When I saw her face, it was definitely Ava. She must have died hating me. So she came back and killed ᵠᴑᴜ to punish him for burning her corpse. And she did the same thing to Kako, the one who killed her. If that's the case, then what can I do? How are we supposed to get rid of a ghost anyway?
Exercise it, of course. You gotta go to a shrine or a temple and get their help. Shrines and temples? Yeah, think before you speak, you gibbering smooth brain.
At any rate, you should get those marks looked at just in case.
I think we have more important things to worry about. We should definitely take a close look at this book, too. Sounds good, but you wanna read it, Sugar?
Hey!
No, I've never even seen this language before. But if it was in the library, there's probably something in there that can help us understand it. It's not like we know someone who could help us do something about it, who's in the school right now, who's noticeably been absent for the past few days, whatever. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Whoever built that library, I wouldn't put a book in there if there was no chance of us ever reading it. Let's talk about that for a minute, because if this is a spaceship, supposedly, how did that even get? Whatever. There's gotta be like a dictionary, a translation guide or something, right? Good grief. Well, I suppose this is preferable to holding some ridiculous exorcism. And if we figure out a way to decipher some of the other materials in the library, that will help us in the long run.
Okay, but I'm not helping.
Who'd want help from you and your ridiculous pudding head?
Hey, I've said there was a curse at work right here, right from the start. I figured it out before any of you. That's gotta count for something. Hi, Takumi, I'm in. I ain't great with book learning, but I'm here for you if you need me, because I'm your bro of bros. God, we love you, Takemaru.
Thanks, I'll let you know. Unfortunately, though... Ding dong, bing bong, baby.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Yeah, it's a yawn.
Oh, sorry, the last thing we need is my toxic breath polluting the air. I'm just getting a little tired.
How is it going, Takumi? It's no good.
Hey!
There's so many books in here. Finding any that can help us is like looking for a needle in a haystack. If we tried to translate this blind, it'd be even worse. What the heck is this messed up language anyway? Yeah, I feel the same, more or less.
While we're on the subject, though, where do you think this language comes from?
Where?
Whoever wrote it must have spoken this language, right? But I didn't think there were anywhere left that still used foreign languages.
Yeah, we all spoke the same one back in the Tokyo residential complex. If this book came from Earth, you'd think they'd have translated it by now. So you're saying it might not be from our world? Oh god, you guys are slow. In that case... Oh. Okay, well they did think of it. And that's why you came to me. Yeah, plus I haven't seen you in a while. I'm worried about you, man. I know, ᵜᴜ told me not to talk to you so much anymore. Did? This is a surprise. You're just like Takumi described. Now this is interesting, because this might be her first time in any of the loops, if she's looping, seeing him. So you're the Undying Flames boy? Yes, I don't have a name yet, so you can call me that if you like.
Ghost, the curse is taking physical form already.
Haven't you been listening to any of this? He's the guy who makes the Undying Flames that keeps the invaders out. He's one of us, man. Thanks to your ᵜᴜⵘ that you can appear and talk to us like this, right? I wonder how it works. Never mind that. The real question is whether he can do anything to help us. Wow, you're all here. You're the Special Defense Unit. I'll help you out if I can, of course. What was it you needed exactly? Technically, we're not all here. Aim is still locked up in his room.
Anyway, it's about this book. It won't burn up if you touch it, will it? Then you can just rest it on my head instead.
Thank you, but there's no need for that. If I concentrate, I can touch things just fine. My flames only burn living things anyway. What's so important about this book? It was given to Takumi by a ghost. Got no idea what it says, though. We thought you might have a better luck with it. Can you read it? Yes, I think I can. It must be like how powering up your cryptoglobin allowed you to all to be able to It must be like how powering up your cryptoglobin allowed you to all to understand the invader's language. Maybe one day you'll be able to read this too. That'd be neat. I have a feeling this book contains some important information. Would you read it for us? Sure, just give me a minute. We'd be here all day if I read the whole thing out loud. I'll sum up the most important points for you. This book describes the features of something called a wraith. Oh, a wraith? It's like a type of vengeful ghost that's said to have existed in this region since ancient times. Most of the time, they're sealed inside small boxes, but once you are cursed by one, it becomes visible to you. Wraiths can't be destroyed. They can only be They can only be resealed in another box of calamity. If you are cursed by a wraith and wish to break free of its malice.
Huh?
Yeah, what do we have to do?
It doesn't say.
What a crock! That's the part we really needed to know!
That's all this part says. I'm not sure if you noticed, but it's missing some pages. Maybe the rest is in the library somewhere.
Wraiths, huh? Does kind of sound like what Does kind of sound like the ghost Takumi's been seeing.
So opening the box is what kicks off the curse? You just had to go scavenging in the dirt and poking your nose where it didn't belong, didn't you?
Hey!
But I didn't. I never opened any box.
Didn't even mention a box as well. I think she called it a box of blessings. Doesn't it seem like that could be relevant, though?
I don't know. If this has all been because of this wraith thing, maybe it had nothing to do with Ava after all.
No way. I bet Ava's hate and resentment powered up the wraith and made its curse even stronger.
I wish you'd stop that. Wildly speculating without evidence is a bad habit. Even if it's not in half the half book we got, there is a way to break the curse, right? Should we look for it in the library? Oh, but none of us can understand this language. So where does that leave us? If Ava was the ghost, then why did she give this book to us? What good would it possibly do her for us to learn more about wraiths? I'm starting to wonder if we've made a mistake somewhere. At any rate, I'm glad you can read this language. Maybe if we concentrate our search on this box of calamity, we can find something in the library.
So that box is the cause of it all.
Emma, you finally left your room.
I don't care who this wraith is, but if they're the one responsible for what happened to my dear sister, then they have to die. I'll kill them myself. If I do that, then my dear sister will. That's right, I'll destroy the box. Save my dear sister. But everything will go back to normal between us.
Come on, Emma, try to think about this logically. That's what it said in the book, but we don't know for sure if it...
Shut the hell up!
Eek! Don't stab her.
Emma? What do you think you're doing?
Ah, shit.
Nobody move!
You know, it is kind of surprising it took this long for something like this to happen with him again.
Take one step nearer, and she dies!
Emma, this ain't the way, man!
What's the big idea? What are you trying to achieve here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm getting my dear sister back.
How is threatening Nozomi supposed to help with that?
If I let you do things your way, you'll just end up dragging your feet again, with nothing to show for it. That's all too clear to me now. You've left me no choice but to resort to more drastic measures.
Emma, I don't understand.
Starting now, I want you to focus all your energy on finding that box. I'll give you 10 days. 10 days, including what's left of today. Let's call the morning of day 49 your final deadline.
And if we don't succeed by then, you'll kill Nozomi?
How do you even intend to do this? Are you gonna hold on to her for 10 days?
You're the idiotic ones. I'm sick of it. You find the box for me, and I'll destroy it. I'll defeat the wraith, and my dear sister will come back, and everything will be fine. I'm just trying to solve our problems. It couldn't be simpler.
Yeah, he makes sense.
You're crazy. Let Nozomi go or I'll...
Don't be hasty, Takumi. He has a hostage. We don't have any choice but to go along with his demands for now.
Until he falls asleep or
But
something.
we can't let him get away with this.
That's right. If you need a hostage, you should take a useless deadweight that no one will miss, like me.
For Gaku!
Or take me instead. You can do pretty much anything to me, and I'll just shrug it off.
Shut up!
Takumi,
Nozomi!
I'll be okay.
Just stay calm and don't do anything rash.
How do you intend to have a hostage for 10 days?
But this discussion is over. Don't try anything funny. No following me. No rescuing the hostage. Just find the box of calamity and bring it to me.
Dragging Nozomi along with him, Ima retreated back into his room. Guess he locked himself in. What do we do now, Takumi? As he says, what else can we do? Is there another option? I can't think of one, but maybe someone will tell us next time. Because for now, I'm afraid this is gonna have to be farewell.